You're watching UnrealEntGaming. This is Beerus, the god of destruction. Make sure you subscribe to UnrealEntGaming and push the like button for me, or else I'll Hakai you from existence.
Oh, and do make sure to watch the entire video all the way through. And to follow UnrealEntGaming on both Instagram and Twitter.
Whis, enough. On to the video.
After splitting away with Goku and now teaming up with the Justice League in battling against the Anti-Monitors, Superman had now found himself in a very difficult and dire situation in battling against an entity that is seemingly more powerful than anyone could even ever imagine, and with Superman shown having to defeat the Anti-Monitor as the Anti-Monitor proceeded to blow himself up, the question going forward is, with Superman's body now shown blown through space-time, where exactly is Superman bound to show up? And wherever Superman is bound to appear, is he in fact going to somehow in some way going to reunite with Goku? And if they somehow do reunite, are they going to follow through with their original plan in having to find, seek out, and destroy Darkseid for good? Now, before we dive any further into this video, if you are new to the channel and of course have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball and anime related and want to be kept up to date with everything in regards to Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball Super manga, and everything involving the Dragon Ball IP, then I do encourage you guys to go on over and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to never miss a single video on this channel, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys are simply stoked, ready, and excited to see what the future holds in regards to the Dragon Ball franchise. And with all that being said, I want to thank you all so much for your support, and let's dive straight into the video. As our story picks up following the events of Superman's battle against the Anti-Monitor, and with Clark Kent having to be shown floating in space, it was during this moment where Superman went on to wake up in realizing the fact that his battle with the Anti-Monitor had then concluded, and in a state of panic, Superman then went on to ask, what the hell happened? How long was I unconscious for? The last thing I remember was punching the Anti-Monitor, and then he had exploded. I should head back to the others. Let's hope that everyone is okay. Strange. There is no one here, Superman says. I guess that I have been absent for quite a bit. The rest of the League must have returned back to Earth already, he says. And with Superman then shown having to make his way towards Earth, that's when Superman went on to notice something very unusual, as he then went on to comment, wait, there is something bizarre going on. I don't recall this wasteland being here before. Until then, out of nowhere, a gigantic red dinosaur had then went on to confront Superman, as Superman went on to ask, a dinosaur? And as the gigantic enraged dinosaur then attempted in taking a chunk out of Superman, that's when Superman went on to quickly move out of the way by commenting, oh no you don't. Did I travel through time? Am I in the Stone Age now? Damn, this is really bad, Superman says. Okay, I saw a few dinosaurs, but not as many as there should be, for real. What age is this? Until then, out of nowhere, Superman stops, because to his shock, he then went on to observe an actual functioning city down below, as Superman comments, well, okay, there is a city with living people, and there is a dinosaur? What the heck, Superman says? And as he proceeded in landing on down into the city streets, he then continues, okay, let's look around. I should find someone who can explain to me what this place is, because the name of this city doesn't sound very decently. Satan City? Excuse me, gentlemen, could you tell me what year it is now? As the ordinary citizens respond, huh? It's 780, sir. Year 780, Superman asks. What strange date is this? It's pretty peaceful here. I don't think there is a job here for Superman. Until then, out of nowhere, a cry for help is then heard as a bank robbery is then shown taking place, with the bank robbers having to shout, let's go, we're gonna be rich. He's not around here. This time we can make it. I've told you it's a good idea. And with Superman having to oversee this, he then comments, a bank robbery? Not so peaceful after all. But who are they talking about not being around? No matter. I have to stop them. Until then, out of nowhere, Superman then went on to observe how there was an individual that went on to stop these bank robbers, as Superman asks, this guy, he's very fast. Who is he? As the police even comment, "Good job like always, sir. It's good to have you around." And this person happens to be none other than Gohan, the Great Saiyaman. "I'm glad to be helpful, officer," and Superman seems to be weirded out by Gohan's pose, as he then went on to comment, "Despite his strange appearance, he seems to be a very strong guy, and the local police puts trust on him. It's good that even this place has its own hero keeping everyone safe. Overall, I'm not needed here. I should focus on finding my way back home." But then, before Superman can take his leave, Gohan went on to notice that there was something unusual with him, and that's when Gohan went on to confront Superman, and as he did, there was a moment of hesitation because Clark Kent did not know of the Great Saiyaman, and the Great Saiyaman did not know of Superman, as Clark went on to ask, "Can I help you?" And that's when Gohan went on to smile by responding, "Wow, you look awesome. Where did you get such an amazing suit?" As Superman asks, "Are you some sort of a superhero?" "Well, I can't say that I am." "So cool," Gohan says, "but I've never seen you before. Are you from around here?" he asks. No, Superman responds, "I'm not from here. I realize that this is going to sound really strange for you, but I don't even think that I'm from this timeline." And with Gohan quiet, he then proceeded to take off his mask and telling Superman, "I think we're going to have a long talk. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Gohan." And with Superman seemingly struck, that's when he went on to inform Gohan about the situation, as Gohan comments, "Woo! You have a group of heroes with unique powers fighting villains from around the universe? That's so cool!" "Yes," Superman says, "there were many foes that we had to fight to save the Earth or even the whole universe. But then again, nothing can compare to the monstrosity that we just faced." "Really?" Gohan asks. "What was it?" "Let me explain from the beginning," Clark says. "Something caused the disappearance of many planets in my universe. We were trying to find the cause of this inexplicable phenomenon, but with no effect. After some time, one of our teammates that was scouting the cosmos came to our watchtower. Green Lantern, for such was his name, was completely exhausted and beaten. He found out what was responsible for the massive disaster. Rather, not what, but who. The Green Lantern had told us that his name was the Anti-Monitor. He saw with his own eyes how the Anti-Monitor destroyed whole planets in minutes." "Planets?" Gohan asks. "That's horrible. Where did he even come from?" "We couldn't figure it out," Superman says, "until we finally found him in space. He told us that he was from the antimatter reality. He escaped from his reality into ours to feed on positive matter." "I've heard about antimatter," Gohan says, "but what exactly is antimatter reality?" As Clark responds, "To be honest, this is something that I've also learned recently. From what I understand, there are two existing realities. One is made out of positive matter, this is the one that we live in, and the second is made out of negative matter, which is the home of the Anti-Monitor. So antimatter theory is true after all," Gohan says, "but how did Anti-Monitor escape from his reality?" "It's not possible," as Superman responds, "I have no idea, but somehow he managed to do that. He can easily travel between different universes, so he must have found a way. Positive matter is a perfect meal for him, so I'm guessing that that's the reason that he wanted to escape, also making him a lot stronger." As Gohan asks, "Feed on positive matter? But that's very hard to imagine. You've said that he destroyed planets, so I'm assuming he ate them? But how?" As Clark continues, "Well, he didn't actually eat a planet. He was able to change positive matter into negative matter. It looked like some kind of energy wave, which then he had consumed." "So does it mean that even we are in danger?" Gohan asks. "Correct," Superman responds. "Every single life, every single planet, every single universe was at stake of being completely destroyed. Obviously, we couldn't let that happen, so when we finally approached him, he beat us with no sweat. He was insanely strong. We couldn't even scratch him, but after a long battle, I was able to defeat the Anti-Monitor with pure luck." "Wow," Gohan says, "you must be really strong, so that means everything is okay now?" "Well, yeah," Clark says, "but before the Anti-Monitor died, he exploded, sending me here, and now I have no idea how to get back home." As Gohan responds, "Man, I wish I could help you, but all of that stuff really isn't exactly my deal. Although, maybe Bulma may help." "Bulma?" Superman asks. "Yep, she's the smartest person I've ever met. Also, her future self built a time machine to bring her son to our time so we can help him save his world from the androids." And with Superman really caught off guard, Gohan then continues, "That must sound pretty confusing. I know where she lives. I can take you there, no problem for me. Thank you, Superman says. Alright, Gohan responds, let's go. But right before Gohan ends up leading Clark to Bulma's house, he then suddenly stops, as Gohan then remembers the conference. I forgot about the conference. Conference? Superman asks. As Gohan then proceeded to change his outfit, Clark then went on to say to himself, that really rings a bell. I'm so sorry, Superman. I can't take you to Bulma. I just can't miss my appointment. It's too important. Don't worry, Superman says. I understand. Maybe I could find Bulma myself if you can tell me where she is. Sure, Gohan responds, you just have to fly straight to West City. Find the Capsule Corporation HQ, she should be in there. As Clark responds, give me a second. Okay, he responds, I can see the big building where the logo of the Capsule Corporation is. What? Gohan says? But that's like hundreds of miles away. One of my powers is supervision, Superman responds. So cool. Anyways, it was an honor meeting you, Superman. The pleasure is all mine, Gohan. I really hope everything works out for you, Gohan responds. I'm gonna check on what's going on at Bulma's later. Thank you, Superman responds, and good luck. And with the two having to then take their leave, Superman then went on to respond, darn, why do I get this strange feeling that his voice and looks is very familiar? Oh, he left his helmet. I guess I should take it back to Bulma before someone finds it and steals it. As all the while, both Goku and Vegeta seem to be training in their base form, as the two seem to be going back and forth very intensely. Neither one of the two are looking to let up in this fight, as Beerus and Whis seem to be observing. That's when Beerus went on to comment, those two dumbasses training all day, with Whis responding, then what are they supposed to do, Lord Beerus? I don't know, Beerus responds. Eat all of those delicious strawberries? What? There's only one left, Beerus shouts. You've eaten up a whole cup all day by yourself, Lord Beerus. Well, Beerus responds, then I'm just going to grab this one final delicious piece and enjoy it. Like it's the last meal I'll ever have, Beerus says. Gently take it, careful, but then, out of nowhere, Goku ends up appearing by snatching away the last strawberry by commenting, oh, a strawberry! Delicious! And Beerus is pissed because Goku went on to take the last strawberry, and as he did, that's when Whis went on to ask, so did you finish your training? Yep, me and Vegeta got pretty hungry, so we've decided to take a little bit of a break. There is nothing better than a big dinner after training, am I right, Lord Beerus? And Beerus is pissed because Goku does not realize the effectiveness of what he had done after taking the last strawberry, as Goku asks, Lord Beerus? You ate my last strawberry, Beerus says, and Goku seems to be worried because it's always been a common theme that Beerus does not want his food taken or played with, and with Vegeta having to see this, that's when Beerus went on to continue, no one in this whole universe dared to eat something of mine. Do you even realize how many planets I've destroyed just because someone prepared a tasteless meal? As Goku responds, oh come on, Lord Beerus, it was just one strawberry, you ate many before, and Beerus does not want to hear it because from that point moving forward, Beerus went on to power up in such a way that he then took the liberty in charging right after Goku by telling him to prepare, and from there he went on to kick Goku so hard in the ass that not only was Goku clinching onto his butt cheeks while flying up in the air, but that's when Beerus went on to tell him, that should teach you, dumbass, but it's not over yet. And as soon as Beerus then went on to make his way towards Goku, that's when Goku went on to tell him, oh come on, it already hurts like hell. She should be right here, Superman says. As unbeknownst to Superman, this entire time he did not know that this was happening until, coincidentally enough, he just so happened to have come across both Goku and Beerus, as Superman comments, okay, someone's fighting over there, it's Son Goku! Yes, that is the same Son Goku that I've met a few years ago. No doubt about it. Is this his home? Is this where he came from? But that's impossible. That must mean I didn't turn back in time. I was sent to another dimension. And as Beerus is then further shown having to beat on Goku, that's when Superman continues, what is all of this pressure that I feel from this cat-like being? It's inexplicable, I've never felt anything like that. And with Clark then having to witness how Beerus had knocked Goku down on the ground, that's when he went on to say to himself, that guy just destroyed Son Goku. What is he? Is this how this world looks like? As seconds later, before even anyone else, including Vegeta, could even realize, that's when Vegeta went on to turn around in noticing the Great Saiyan helmet on the ground, as he was seemingly enough confused by asking, what was that? how did that helmet just get there? Until then, out of nowhere, Superman had then assumed that Beerus was in fact Goku's common enemy, so Superman took the liberty in not wasting any more time in dashing right towards Beerus, in which Superman had then proceeded in punching Beerus so hard in the stomach that this went on to shock everyone, including Beerus, Whis, and even Vegeta, as the narration went on to state, Superman attacked Beerus. What is going to happen now? As only then the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story of Superman vs. Goku manga chapter special then comes to a close. Now, the thing that I personally really enjoyed about this manga chapter was seeing Superman take up this position in assuming that Beerus was either an enemy or doing something to Son Goku, which, mind you, a few years back we saw how Superman had battled Goku and they came to a common understanding that Darkseid had manipulated Goku and taking over his mind, so Superman then was acting on instinct in assuming that Beerus was the enemy, so to protect Goku, he took the liberty in then going after Beerus in not realizing that Beerus really isn't an enemy, but instead more or less an ally and a god of destruction of the current universe he's in. So what I also thought that was pretty cool to see was Superman having to talk to and engage with the Great Saiyaman, in the fact that Gohan took so much interest in wanting to know more about Superman, in admiring his outfit, and even going as far as to admire where he came from. So in the comment section below right now, what I want to know from you guys is, let's just say as a hypothetical, if Superman somehow did battle against Beerus, then let me know down below as to who you guys believe would win this battle. And again, thank you all so much for watching, thank you all so much for your time. If of course you guys are new to the channel, then I do encourage you guys to go on over and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon to never miss a single video posted onto the channel. And of course, if you guys just so happen to have enjoyed, then be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up by slapping that like button down below. Tune back in for more. Also, if you guys want to go on ahead and check out and follow the official creator, I will leave his link located down below as well. So again, I appreciate your time. Thank you all so much for being here, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you down the comment section below and in the next video. Take it easy, guys, and have a great day. Peace! And a quick little reminder before you exit the video, if you guys are unaware, follow me on my secondary channels, which are also used to discuss and talk about all kinds of different subjects and topics, including gaming and live streams, beginning with Unreal Network, which is a channel dedicated in discussing all kinds of movies, breakdowns, current events, scary stories, theories, and more. So if you are someone who is into the entertainment world, then that's the channel for you. So head on over and subscribe over on Unreal Network, which up next is Unreal Vlogs, where I bring you guys a little closer into my life in taking you behind the scenes with vlogging content, parody videos, reactions, motivational videos, uplifting videos, and more. So if you want to get to know me on more of a personal level, then that's the channel for you. Hit that subscribe button to always be in the loop with Unreal Vlogs. And lastly, my gaming channel, Unreal Royale, where on that channel we dive more into the world of gaming, ranging from all different kinds of video games, from Dragon Ball to Resident Evil to Grand Theft Auto, Halo, Gears of War, Minecraft, all kinds of horror games, shooters, RPGs, and more, including live streams. So if you're a gamer and are into the gaming world, then smash that subscribe button over at Unreal Royale and experience the ride with me. I want to thank you all so much for your time, thank you all so very much for your support, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you in the next video.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck's up, on? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Freezer.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!
But once you get video, lots of likes, or Bill will turn you into chocolate! Vados, get over here! Tell these mortals that I'm the biggest UnrealEntGaming fan. This is my moment. I'm a part of his notification squad. Universe 7 can have all the fun. I just want the food.
And don't forget to leave a comment on this video. Show some love for the best community on YouTube.
Kakarot!